What if the people of the future would live on water and build entire cities? How about cities which would be able to travel to different places around the world? Some may think of it as a dream, but there is a project set in Saudi Arabia that would definitely shrug off their doubts. Pangeos the Terayacht is a concept of a huge city yacht, which will have every convenience for comfortable living of about 60,000 people, with the total cost of $8 billion. Oh right, and the whole thing is in the shape of a sea turtle. Fantastic. Saudi Arabia does not lose momentum in its desire to invent new, unique spaces for living. Following on from the Line City from one of our previous videos, turns out they are also developing a floating yacht city. The Middle East giant invests loads of money to become the most attractive country for tourists, planning to develop incredible projects while going for a crazy spending spree for the sake of it. The plans for Pangeos were drafted by the Italian design firm Lazzarini Design. This studio is known for its swan yacht and wide crab yacht projects. The Italians stuck to their shtick, inspired by a tortoise. The floating vessel was named Pangeos, honoring the prehistoric continent that existed more than 200 million years ago. We have no idea what the exact size of an average turtle back in those days was, but maybe they were the same as the unveiled concept. 550 meters long and measuring 610 meters at its widest point. The tortoise's body is divided into about 30,000 sections of different areas. There will be almost everything necessary for a permanent life. Villas and houses with apartments, many infrastructure facilities, including swimming pools, shopping centers, and even parks. You can get to the yacht by plane or helicopter. Yep, you heard that right. The movable oasis will have its own small airfield and areas for rotorcraft. Moreover, for those who want to reach the city by water, the designers provided ports for yachts and ships. In terms of size, Pangeos will be like 2 Colosseums, and this makes one of the main problems for the project's realization, since there is simply nowhere to build such a large-scale structure. Like any other city, Pangeos will be divided into residential quarters. Inside, there will be a main square with a park and the promenades, from which other buildings will be heading into a spiral. The upper part of the city will have a green area, parks and gardens, as well as an area for airplanes and rotorcraft vehicles. Villas and apartments will be located on each turtle foot. And where would we go without renewable energy? To provide electricity, all surfaces of the city yacht will be covered with solar panels. Large flippers will capture kinetic energy from the waves. And let's not forget that Pangeos is still a yacht, thus 30,000 cages that will keep this machine afloat will be placed under the living areas. The floating vessel will be equipped with 9 engines each with 16,800 horsepower, which will allow it to move on water at a speed of 5 knots, reaching about 10 kilometers per hour. You see, the turtle was chosen as inspiration for a good reason. The construction works are expected to start already this year. It'll take 8 years and $8 billion to implement all things planned for this terrayacht. However, the biggest problem besides money is the construction site. As we've already said, the project is so large, none of the existing sites will fit the requirements. Nevertheless, without thinking twice, it was decided to dig a 1 square kilometer pit and build a circular dam not far from the city of Jeddah, separating it from the Red Sea by a strip of land. The work is carried out on the ground, thus after completion, the dam will be removed, the pit will be filled with water, and the city yacht will go on its big journey. Leave us a like if you'd like to be on board the turtle-shaped yacht, and check out our latest videos you see right now on the screen. Take care, and see you soon.